Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol VRX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. A very brutal day. First 30 minutes, a lot of the losses occurred, and then the bulls did try to level things off, but that didn't last that long. And then from the remainder of the day, essentially a pretty slow bleed. But that has now put the chart in some pretty interesting territory in regards to past history. So for that, going to have to actually scrunch up the chart here a little bit, just to provide a little bit more context. And I don't think the price bounced off this level, but we'll see. And that interesting territory right down here at about $14.15. So didn't quite hit it today, but why do I say that's interesting? Well, if we go back through the history of the chart, you can see that after the breakout move here, you can see multiple times the price back tested that area, and each and every time the price did indeed act as support. Now, don't get me wrong, I wish the markets was this easy and that I could say because 14.15 was a support back here, it is guaranteed to be a support for sure. I'm not saying that at all. Now, would I be shocked to see the price come down here and then get some sort of bounce off of 14.15? No, that would not be shocking, but you can't sit here and say that's a guarantee because guarantees just flat out don't exist. In the event that 14.15 area does not hold as support, next level of support to keep an eye on down there at about $13.80. Now, what happens if this thing does start to bounce? Where's some of these levels of resistance at? First key level, going to be right here at we'll call it the $15 mark, and this comes from just a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support, which was right here, are broken and no longer support hold the price, which you can see the price there broke through it, they tend to act as resistance. So $15 initial area of resistance. If the price can push through there, then keep an eye on the purple line there. I realize this line is way up here and the price is way down there, but that is the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that line is going to continue to move its way downwards and get more and more relevant. But before you even start, worrying about or talking about the 50-period simple moving average, like I said, initial area of resistance on any sort of bounce right there at $15. So a whole lot of volume in this one today. This one can move very fast, so it'll be interesting to see how this unfolds the remainder of the week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that I trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.